I don't know if the snow flurries are showing up on this video, but we're still getting snow flurries. I just hiked up to the Corbly Trail and I'm on my way up to Sullivan Grove. I made it up to Sullivan Grove. I don't think I'll go to the North Overlook. I'm gonna hike this section of the Red Trail. This is the small section of the Red Trail that has the Boy Scout Bridge. I'm approaching the Boy Scout Bridge. I'm crossing the Boy Scout Bridge. Now I'm on my way to Summit Field. I made it up to Top Hill Road. Now I'm entering Summit Field. A few days ago, the wood frogs were out in this pond. Now there's a layer of ice on it. No wood frogs this morning. I can't believe just 3 days ago it was like spring weather. There's the sun. I probably won't stay in Summit Field for very long. Haven't seen any birds yet. If that sun stays out, they might start showing up. We're getting a little bit of snow. We're still getting some light snow flurries, but I think they'll stop here pretty soon. I'll say one thing for this morning, it sure is peaceful out. There's the sun behind the clouds. I wasn't expecting the sun to come out this early. The sun is out, but it's not warming it up much. The snow flurries have completely stopped. I'm checking out the pond that's next to the rustic pavilion. There's a layer of ice on it. Last week we got a little warm spell, and I was taking pictures and making video of spring peepers in this pond. Now there's a layer of ice on it. I definitely won't be seeing any spring peepers this morning. I hear some cardinals, but I don't see any. There's the sun again. Now it's going behind the clouds. Now I'm leaving Summit Field. I didn't get a single bird picture. One last look at Summit Field. Now I'm crossing Top Hill Road. I'm going to hike down to my car. I'm hiking down a pretty steep hill. I've got my trekking poles. The ground is crunchy this morning. Everything's frozen. I made it down the steepest part of the hill. It's pretty easy hiking the rest of the way. I see a deer over there. There's another one down the hill. These are 2 bucks. Bucks without antlers. They have already shed them. They're walking down the hill. They're staying ahead of me. I'm trying to get a little closer to them, but it's not looking like they're going to let me. What is that? Is that a little doe? I think a little doe just showed up. I think that's a little doe. And some more does. Now I'm getting the does and the bucks mixed up. They're spread out all over this area. There goes another doe. I think there are quite a few does in this area. And maybe a buck or 2. Yeah, they're spread out all over. I'm not going to hike over there. I'm hiking down the hill and I'm looking over to my left. This one's staying pretty close to me. Looking down the hill, I see some deer down there. Here comes a little one up this way. This little one just ran past me. And there's one that just crossed the gully. Here comes one walking towards me. There's one on the other side of the gully. This is the buck, my new favorite buck. This guy was an 11 pointer before he shed his antlers. He's just ignoring me. There's 2 over there on the other side of the gully. Well, I think I have enough pictures and video of them. Well, the ones that were on the other side of the gully are back over here now. I'm going to hike down to my car now. I can see Rundle Road. I'm looking over to my left and I see several deer over there. I'm close to Rundle Road. I'm looking up the hill. Deer are everywhere. I made it down to Rundle Road. I'm going to take the horse trail that runs next to the golf course back to my car. I'm parked at the golf course parking lot. It is time for this old man to go home.